सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. Let's enter into today's satsang. In Bhagavad Gita, 2nd chapter, Sankhya Yoga, 62nd verse.
ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंसः संगस्तेषूपजायते संगात् संजायते कामः कामात् क्रोधोऽभिजायते ध्यायते विषयान् पुंसः संगस्तेषूपजायते संगात् संजायते कामः कामात् क्रोधोऽभिजायते ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंसः संगस्तेषूपजायते संगात् संजायते कामः कामात् क्रोधोऽभिजायते.
ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंसः संगस्तेषूपजायते संगात् संजायते कामाः कामात् क्रोधोऽभिजायते. When a man ponders over the pleasures of the senses, there arises an association with it. From association arises a desire. Desire, when hindered, turns into anger. Desire, when it is not even hindered, even if it takes its own regular time, it creates anger. Understand? When you have a strong desire about something, to go to some place, even if the bus goes in the regular speed, you feel, what is this? Is this bus or a bullock cart? Now only they are rolling the wheels. Desire turns into anger. Dhyayato vishayan bumsaha sangasteshubhachayate sangat sanchayate kamaha kamat krodhopi jayate. When a man thinks of objects, it gives rise to attachment for them. From attachment, desire arises. From desire, anger is born. Bhagavan is explaining the whole pattern. This pattern is the basic sacred secret on which all spiritual literatures are built. Next verse is also continuation of this verse. I'll expand on both together. That will be great, because next verse is a complete. Next verse is completing the sacred secret Bhagavan is trying to explain through this verse. Let's go to the 63rd verse also.
क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोहः सम्मोहात् स्मृतिविभ्रमः स्मृतिभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशः बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यति क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोहः सम्मोहात् स्मृतिविभ्रमः स्मृतिभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशः बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यति क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोहः सम्मोहात् स्मृतिविभ्रमः स्मृतिभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशः बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यति
क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोहः सम्मोहात् स्मृतिविभ्रमः स्मृतिभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशो बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यति. Translation: from anger happens unconsciousness. Unconsciousness makes the mind unsteady. The destruction of understanding happens in an unsteady mind, and the destroyed understanding annihilates person. How an ordinary contemplation leads to a total destruction, Bhagavan is describing. See, it's like one man says, no, I just put one small matchstick. I never expected this whole thing will burn. You are a fool. If after the whole forest is burnt, you say, no, I just put one small matchstick. I never thought the whole forest will burn. Same way, after your destruction, don't think, oh, I just had a one small thought. I cherished it. I never thought I will be in this state. If you look deep in your life also, this pattern will be there wherever you faced destruction. Let me give you the translation. 62nd. When man ponders over the pleasures of the senses, there arises an association with it. Means you start associating yourself with it. From association arises a desire. Desire turns into anger. See, from association arises the desire. From desire, the desire turns into anger. From the delusion, unconsciousness makes the mind unsteady. The destruction of understanding happens in an unsteady mind, and the destroyed understanding annihilates the person. That's it. Krodhat bhavati sammohaha सम्मोहात् स्मृतिविभ्रमः स्मृतिभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशः बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यति. Let me give you one practical example for your life. How this pattern functions and how you can escape from this pranashyati, destruction. See your whole day. Only when you start entertaining this anger or unconsciousness, unsteadiness, mind functions. When your mind functions violently, please understand, for your life's mission, when you work, you yourself will know very clearly it is working steadily, planning. This next, this next, this next, this next. That is planning. That is not mind functioning, that is buddhi functioning. You don't need a friction. You will not have a friction. Not only you don't need, you will not have a friction. for buddhi functioning. Same way, because you don't have a friction, you don't need lubrication for buddhi to function. But when your mind is active, you need lubrication of wild pleasure. Wild pleasure means pleasure which is not offered to you, which you want to rob from society or a person or from object. If you eat one sweet and have pleasure, it is a pleasure offered to you. If you just use crowbar and dump sweets inside, then you are trying to squeeze pleasure from the sweet. From person, from place, from object, from time, when you try to squeeze pleasure, that is what I call the wild demonic joys. You feel you need lubrication. See your life. I am describing your life step by step. Whenever you feel like, I have done too much, now I need lubrication, means something extra. I tell you, all these tastes, the perverted pleasures, are all the lubrication you expect. You try to pamper yourself. Completely wrong. When you try to pamper yourself, you destroy your physical health, you destroy your mental health, you destroy your emotional health, you destroy your whole self. When you have that agitated pattern, mind being aggressive, even while you eat, you won't digest properly. You will just swallow and you won't digest properly. You forget one important factor. You don't have teeth in the stomach. You have teeth only in the mouth. But if you are agitated, you will not swallow. You will not chew. You will just swallow. And you are not like cow. When you are having little time, you can bring it back and chew in your mouth. No. One, it's a non-return zone. Second, you don't have a second grinding machine. Grinding has to be done in the mouth itself. You forget that. Because while you are eating only, you are so agitated. See, 3 moments of your every day. Eating, taking bath, and getting ready to fall asleep. These 3 moments, your unconscious will be active without your cooperation or your ability to control. So like how, if they have to check your blood pressure, usually doctors will check after you clean your bowels in the morning. That's the time the maximum blood pressure will be there. Because you will use your whole body, all the muscles to clean your bowels, the maximum blood pressure will be there. Same way, the maximum degree of your unconscious enrage or agitation will be there while you take bath, while you eat, while you get ready to fall asleep. These 3 moments, the maximum mind pressure will be there, like blood pressure. I can coin a new word, mind pressure. See, while you are eating, if the mind pressure is there, you just swallow. That reduces the strength of your body. Same way, while you are getting ready to sleep, if the mind pressure is more, completely disturbs the quality of your sleep. And I tell you, when you don't have buddhi alive, means sitting and planning, I will do this today, this today, this today, this today, next, next. A clear, intelligent planning. If that is not happening, your mind is a devil's workshop. It will have only the mind pressure. Either your inner space has to be ruled by buddhi, Indra, or the mind, demons. One thing, Indra is only one, eternal, till enlightenment. But the demons change once in 10 days. That is why demon, you can't name one demon. One day it will be Ravana, another day it will be Sishivala, another day it will be Kumbhakarna. All of them are one demons living in you. See, Ravana is what? Forcibly trying to take pleasure from women. That is Ravana. What is Duryodhana? Forcibly trying to have pleasure from land. That is Duryodhana. What is Sisubala? Forcibly trying to have pleasure by abusing others. You know now what is the condition of Shisubalas? All right. Budana. What is Budana? Trying to act like mother but kill the person. Poisoning. That is Budana. So, all these demons are nothing but representation of one mind pressure, agitation. If you kill one demon, another demon will come. If you kill another one demon will come. When Devendra thinks he can kill the demons by himself, he will be in trouble. Devendra should always know when the demons come, first run Govinda, Govinda. If Govinda says no, then go Arogara. Shiva Shiva. As long as your buddhi also understands, hey, when I have a problem, just go to the master and listen what he says and do as he guides. You will not have a problem. When you think, no, after all, now I am an Indra for so many thousands of years. Am I still a small boy to run for everything to Kailasa and Vaikunta? It's okay, Narada, you go, get lost. I'll handle this demon by myself. Then handle. Who says no? Constantly. The pressure which you experience, the mind pressure, is what I call demon. That mind pressure is different name only, as Bhagavan describes here from 62nd Sutra. First, the contemplation. I'll tell you the different demons' names. From 62nd, thinking of an object, dhyayato vishayan pumsaha, that is one demon. I can say it's baby demon. It has not yet really become demon. Little cute, but demon. Like baby snake. Very cute, but poisonous. Dhyayato vishayan pumsaha. Then sangastesho bachayate. That gives rise for attachment. Attachment can be called as like that Indrajit. Ravana's kids means for youth, youngsters, young demons who are not kids, same way who are not old, matured demons like Ravana. Indrajit, this kind of demons. From attachment, desire arises. Now, the Indrajit has become full-fledged, Ravana. Ravana can be the embodiment of desire. Kamaha. See, this kamaha can be some 6-7 variety. Just the kama of the wealth is Duryodhana. Kama of pleasure from certain person, Ravana. Each type of pleasure can be considered as one demon. Then desire turns into anger. The anger's embodiment is Kamsa. Extreme anger, ready to kill. Almost lakhs of kids he has killed just because of his anger towards Krishna. Finish it off. The embodiment of anger is Gamsa. Then comes delusion. I can say the embodiment of delusion is Vali. Vali did not have a much reason for pleasure. See, it is not that from Sugriva's wife he was receiving pleasure. He had enough of queens around him. And he is not a guy with so much of lust also. Just delusion, pride. If I steal Sugriva's wife, then Sugriva is lower than me. Just want to send a message to Sugriva. Hey, you are lower than me. Your wife is my servant. Delusion. Then comes loss of memory. This loss of memory, embodiment of this is Kumbhakarna. Doesn't have anything. Neither knows right nor knows wrong. Just lying down, sleeping. That poor fellow, he wanted to ask Brahma boon of Nityatva, means eternity. Brahma was shocked. See, Kumbhakarna is sitting and meditating. And this Brahma looks at the Kumbhakarna's mind. What boon this guy is going to ask? This fellow is meditating for Nityatva, Nityatva, Nityatva. But he is a demon. His qualities are demonic. Brahma says, oh God, if this fellow gets Nityatva, I don't know what will happen. But I have to give the boon. What he is asking? He is praying, meditating, doing tapas, self-mortification. Then immediately, Devaguru Brihaspati, he tells Brahma, don't worry, I will manage that. You appear. This Brihaspati goes and sits in the tongue of Kumbhakarna. When Kumbhakarna is asking Nityatva, he just turned the tongue and he asked Nidratva. Means eternally sleeping. I know how many Kumbhakarnas had the tongue slip when you guys asked boon with me also. Nidratva means that always sleeping. Instead of Nityatva, one slip of tongue. That fellow asked Nitratva, over. And all the time he is sleeping. Memory loss. There is no memory. The memory loss, the embodiment of memory loss is Kumbhakarna. Then comes Smriti Vipramaha. Destruction of understanding. Ravana gets into this space actually. He also goes through the destruction of understanding. I can say almost all demons go through this. Destruction of understanding. Then, unsteady mind. Buddhinasaha. Then, Buddhinasat pranashyati. finally destruction, perishing or annihilation of the person happens. From the destruction of understanding, annihilation happens. Buddhinashat pranashyati. Understand, don't allow even the small demon, even though he looks cute, is demon. That baby demon is contemplating on the ordinary pleasures. From there starts association, then all the different demons. Small baby snake may look cute, but it's snake. Baby demon may look cute, but it is demon. This is the sacred secret from these two verses. Let's enter into questions. Namaste Swamiji. What about close family members who are depressed? Should I not entertain a feeling connection with them? Understand? Find out a way for getting them out of depression. Don't entertain feeling connection. Understand? When you entertain feeling connection, you may swallow all the logic with which they are depressed, and you may also be in the same depression. You want to get into the drainage to lift them out of the drainage, or you also to get dirty? So be very clear. When people are in depression, you don't need to have feeling connection with them. All you need is helping them to come out of the depression, putting them with the right source. Don't have feeling connection when somebody is in depression, because you are not intelligent enough to distance yourself from the pattern with which they are suffering in depression. Understand? All depressed fellows are intelligent. Buffalo never gets depressed. All depressed fellows are intelligent enough to justify the reason for their depression. When they justify, they will nicely insert that pattern into you. Do not ever listen. Justification of depression. It will just get into your system. Please do not have feeling connection for depressed people, even if they are your family. Help them. Put them in touch with God, Guru. Help them to get out of depression. You yourself do not entertain feeling connection. Next question. Dear Swamiji, what you said about depression yesterday gave me a click immediately. I am going through chronic pain since many years. And as for your healing, you have said I am working on you. I really want to stop suffering from this engram. What's the best way to operate so that I don't interfere your healing and repeat the same patterns? Do not allow or respect the suicide note your pain leaves in your body. That's all. Nothing else is required. Just don't associate yourself with the pain. Sympathize with the reasons for pain. Don't respect the suicide note. Support me. Let both of us gather, join hands together and destroy the pain. It's like a joint action against terrorism. Pain is a terrorism in your body. But some part of your body feels connected to the terrorists. No. They belong to my religion. They belong to my place. Some way. Just do not entertain, support the pain engrams. That's it. Let's enter into today's Kriya. Because today's Kriya is a very powerful Kriya. Nithya Kriya for all heart diseases care. Understand? this one Kriya can heal whole India, because millions of Indians are suffering with heart diseases. Heart diseases are the largest killers of Indians all over the world, not just in India. Only in US, 600% more Indians are having any heart disease than a normal Westerner. See, a Indian American is 600% more prone to heart disease than an American. So, I will sincerely recommend all the people whose belly is more than 32 inch to do this Kriya, this Nithya Kriya every day. Every day, to be out of heart problems. Let me give you the instruction. First step, Bhujangasana. Second step, in Bhujangasana, Udyana Bandha and Jalandhara Bandha. Third step, Bhadrasana. Fourth step, in Bhadrasana, Shitali. Fifth step, in Bhadrasana, Sitkari. I'll explain now. Understand? First, Bhujangasana. Let me read the sutra. Angushtanabhiparyantam adho bhumau vinyaset karadalabhyam daram drutva urdhva shirshah panivahi. The translation. Dehagnir vartade nityam sarvaroga vinashanam jagarti bhujage devi bhujangasana sadhanat. Let the body from the navel downwards to the toes touch the ground. Raise the head, the upper portion of the body, like a serpent. This is called the serpent posture. This always increases the bodily heat, destroys all the diseases, and by the practice of this posture, Kundalini awakens. Lie flat on the stomach and keep the hand. Lie flat on the stomach, legs straight, feet together, and soles of the feet uppermost. Place the palms of the hands flat on the floor, below and slightly to the side of the shoulders. The fingers should be together and pointing forward. Arms should be positioned so that the elbows point backwards and are close to the sides of the body. Relax the forehead on the floor and close the eyes. Now, relax the whole body, especially the lower back. Slowly raise the head and neck and shoulders, straightening the elbows. Raise the trunk as high as possible. Now, use the back muscles more than the arm muscle. Means, put pressure on the back muscle more than the arm muscle. Be aware of using the back muscle first while starting to raise the trunk. Hold in this position by closing your eyes. At least 60 seconds. Close your eyes and hold yourself in that position. Because the Kundalini energy will start flowing in your body smoothly now. Now relax. Again, lift yourself in the same position. Bhujangasana. Now in the Bhujangasana, the next step is Udyana Bandha and Jalandhara Bandha. In Bhujangasana, contract the bowels equably above and below the navel towards the back. Just contract the bowels like. Hold as long as you can in the same posture. Do the Uddiyana Bandha and relax. Again, hold yourself in Uddiyana Bandha as long as you can and relax. Do this 21 times. Hold yourself in the asana properly and do the Uddiyana Bandha. Do it at least 21 times. Can't hold anymore, then relax. But again, hold in Uddiyana Bandha. In Bhujangasana, Uddiyana Bandha. Now the next step, in same Bhujangasana, Jalandhara Bandha. Let me read out Jalandhara Bandha's sutra. Kanta Sankochanam Kritva Chibukam Kritaye Nyaset Jalandhare Krite Bande Shodasa Adhara Bandhanam. Contracting the throat, place the chin on the chest, like see. Contracting the throat, place the chin on the chest. In Bhujangasanam itself, first raise yourself in Bhujangasanam and now put your chin on the chest. In Bhujangasanam, hold yourself in the Bhujangasanam and put your chin on the chest. Hold the breath, hold everything by locking your throat in Jalandhara Bandha as long as you can. When you feel you can't hold anymore, relax. But again, hold. Do this Jalandhara Bandha 21 times. Please sit up. Come to the Bhadrasana. Put yourself in Bhadrasana. Bhadrasana. Let me read the instruction. Place the heels cross-wise under the genitals attentively. Cross the hands either behind the back or directly. Take hold of the toes of the feet. Fix the gaze on the tip of the nose. Put your attention on the tip of. Sit for 3 minutes in this very Bhadrasana. Now, next step, Shitali Pranayama. Draw in the air through the mouth with the lips contracted and the tongue thrown out. See, just do this. Turn the tongue and throw it out. Draw the air through and fill the stomach slowly and swallow it. Swallow the whole air and retain. After that, very slowly exhale through the nostrils. Let me show you. Understand? Do it. Start doing it. Doing the Shitali Pranayama 21 times. Draw the air through the mouth with lips contracted and tongue thrown out. Fill the stomach slowly. Very slowly. Do this 21 times. Inhale. Fill the stomach. Retain. Swallow. And exhale very slowly through the nostril. Shitkari Pranayama. Let me give you the step-by-step instruction. Press the lower and upper teeth together and separate the lips as much as comfortable. Breathe in slowly through the gaps of the teeth. Listen to the sound of the breath as the air being drawn in. Close the mouth at the end of the inhalation. Hold as long as you can. Then exhale slowly through the nose. Let me show you. Do this 21 times. Shitkari Pranayama. Shitkam Kuriyat Tatavakre Granenaiva Vichumbigam Evam Abhyasa Yogena Kamadevo dvidiyakaha. I bless you all who are sitting with us all over the world. Please understand, this Kriya is the most powerful Kriya for all heart diseases. It can not only care, it can really help to cure. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express and radiate and share the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you.